best pitches aren't always decks. Sometimes memos can do wonders. So that's the central notion of my thought. Here's what I'm trying to talk about, right? I think in venture capital and startups, often whenever we think about collateral for a pitch, we all default to a deck, a PowerPoint presentation in some form being, the default kind of modus of communication, the default collateral and the kind of format we should use, which is fine and great. And I think it does work. I think a lot of times a memo can be a very good add-on, right? I don't think it's a substitute. It rarely is a substitute, but it should really be something you work on. There's a couple of benefits of a memo. One, firstly, I think penning down a memo forces you to build a level of clarity that you might not have and it really kind of builds the flow in your own narrative very, which I think is awesome, both for you as an exercise. It'll also probably help, the ultimate outcome and the ability to pitch your deck. So that's, I think, the first thing, right? It makes your own storytelling very tough and brings it together. The second is, I think once someone is seeing you pitch and let's say they're, they like what you're saying, they're interested, a memo walks them through your narrative, ideally in a lot more detail. You're able to cross-reference better. You're able to leave, nuggets of information for them to read, for them to go through other links, etc. So it packs a tight punch, even for somebody else. The other thing with the memo, when someone looking to translate what you told them to their, to other partners, to other stakeholders in the venture fund, or as they're an investor or a memo really does a good job for them of being able to take that information and really pass it on to other people, right? So you're giving them the tool to be able to tell your better to other people. I think these are a couple of one additional one would probably be, especially for more deep companies where actually understanding what you're doing could be complicated. I think also memos can really help not be overwhelming, but also the depths of the complicated stuff. So yeah, that's it.